I'm doing an updated MAME 2003 test. There have been multiple games that have been added as far as support in the more recent versions of the MAME 2003 updates. GamesFan applied these and did a tremendous job, and I'm very appreciative of the work that he put into this, as well as the team that works on the MAME 2003 core in general through Libretto. Anyways, I'm going to test out Donpachi, one of the games that has added support for MAME 2003 and one of the recent updates. It's a great cave Atlas shooter. I'm a big shmup fan, and I'm going to do a couple of shmups in this video. And one thing I'm going to do right now is I have the Extreme Filters version of RetroArch installed. I'm going to go into my quick menu, shaders. I'm going to do a load shader preset, and I'm going to go down to 2XL, and I'm going to click it one time, but I'm not going to apply it. I'm just going to back out and click resume. Now I'm going to have smooth graphics, this is a feature that I really loved on the PC core, the PC emulators in general, for most emulators. But if you're not using CRT filter, you might like smoother graphics, and 2XL definitely does the job. Game's running pretty damn nicely.
Let's see what you got.
Now let's see what other games we can test out here. We have Mazinger Z, another game that has added support. Some games take just a little bit longer to load due to the decompression phase of the game and just how big they are overall. In the 2XL, you could do a save core override and sometimes it'll stick, but as of right now I have it set where it's not sticking. I can just turn it on and off as I need to. Okay, that's shmup number 2 out of the way. Let's try a couple more games out. We have Power Instinct 2, another game that has added support. It's a little pixelated here. I'm gonna turn on the 2XL again. Quick menu. Shaders, load shader preset, and I would rather not have it saved because if you end up picking a shader that does not play well on the NES Classic or the SNES Classic, it'll just disable it when you quit the core. So I just like to use it and just let it pretty much turn itself off. So I'm clicking it one time, and I'm going back to resume. Now I have the smoother graphics. Not too bad of a fighting game. Okay, let's see if we have any more to test out here. Yeah, check out a few Neo Geo games that have support added. We have Windjammers, which is a very, very popular game. And this is the BIOS splash screen, of course. And this is a game that has had issues on MAME 2003 for a while, but it just had support added within the last couple weeks. This is pretty awesome. I need a little practice at this game, of course, but people told me it's a pretty awesome game. We have Sengoku 3. We're going to test this in one more single game. I've always been a fan of the Sengoku series. And I'm going to turn on the 2XL filter one more time for this, as well as the final game. So we have the slightly pixelated graphics here. I'm gonna go back to quick menu, shaders, load shader preset, and do the 2XL again. And we got the smoother graphics. This is a pretty sweet ninja samurai style Final Fight game. And we have time for one more game. We're going to get into a really, really unique game, and there's a nice story behind it. We're going to try out Ironclad. This is a game that has pretty much been sought after for quite some time. It was only on Neo Geo CD for the longest time, but there have been rumors that it existed in cart format, and people have been pretty much making videos on YouTube, posting pictures of them owning the cart that never actually existed. But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this game showed up on the Wii Virtual Console and surprised the hell out of everyone. Then of course it got dumped into ROM format, and then people started making custom carts for it. But it is one of the greatest Neo Geo CD shmup games, then you can play it on normal Neo Geo now. It's pretty sweet. So I'm going to go to quick menu, shaders again, load shader preset, and do 2XL one more time. And we're going to try this game out for a little bit here. And this is one of the better Neo Geo shmup games. I went out of my way quite a long time ago to get this on Neo Geo CD legitimately, too. I mean, it was a pretty hard buy. It was costly at the time. But I would very, very highly recommend you try this game out, and it works really nicely on this current MAME 2003 core in my set. And thanks again to GamesFan for adding the support for this game. Great graphics, great music, phenomenal gameplay. This would definitely fit within my top 20 shmup games of all time. I mean, we have Ikaruga, Radiant Silvergun. This game definitely falls in there, in my opinion. Okay, well that was Ironclad, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Get the updated MAME 2003 and you can play this along with multiple other games. There'll be more videos to come.